Welcome to the series of tapes designed to acquaint you with the various majors at Millersville University. I'm Dr. Ralph Antonin, your host for the series, and with me today I have Brenden Stengel.
Yes.
Did I say that right for once?
Close.
Close enough. Brenden?
Yes.
Brenden Stengel, and he's a music major.
Yep.
And we're going to talk about music, but before we get there, we'd like to know a little background. Where are you from?
I'm from outside of Philadelphia, Montgomery County, Lansdale, that area.
Okay.
I guess I'm a permanent Lancaster resident now. I've been here about 6 years.
You came to Millersville University what year? 8 years ago?
2000, well, no, 2006.
6. And you were not a music major?
No, I was originally a history major, and then I graduated with a BA in history.
And you came back to get a music
I did.
degree. Why?
I graduated at the height of the recession, which was a little tough, and I figured if I can't get the job that I want, I'm going to go back for school for the thing that I really am passionate about, and music was that passion.
Okay, and then you understand music is one of the most heavy credited majors on campus, right?
I do. I didn't fully understand it when I started, but it's been quite a journey, but it definitely has been good.
And you said it's only taken you 2 years to complete all the music requirements?
Yes, but that's just because I had all of my undergraduate prereqs all out of the way from my first degree.
Okay. And did you have to take any exam, anything to get into the music program? Performance?
Yes, there was a whole audition process through the department and then also through our individual major professor.
And so you play what instrument? You had to play an instrument, right?
I play bass guitar and a little bit of upright bass.
Okay. Do you sing?
Not very well. I love to sing, and I've been part of the university choir for the last 2 years, but
You have a
definitely
band?
not my best forte. I do.
What's the name of your band?
We're called Hiding Scarlet, and you can go to www.hidingscarlet.com
Okay.
and find some free music.
Okay. Do you play locally?
We do, and also regionally, well, Pennsylvania regionally, we play Philadelphia, Wilmington.
Okay. Now, a lot of people, I'm not going to say drop out of music, but leave music, right? You stuck with it. Why did you have this passion to do it when other people may not have had that passion? What's the difference?
It's a tough program, and you got to be willing to work. You got to be willing to work really, really hard and sacrifice a lot of time. But I stuck with it because I really believe it's a great program, and it really helped me grow as an individual and as a musician.
Okay. Are you going to go into the music business when you're done, or what are you going to do?
I sure hope so.
Sure. What are you leaning towards?
Right now I'm doing an internship with Music for Everyone, and it's kind of opening some doors for me. But I'm hoping to work for a company like Atomic Design or Clare Brothers or Tate Towers. Those type of companies that really have their finger on the pulse of the music industry.
When I hear Clare Brothers, I think of a sound system.
Yes, they are one of the leading sound manufacturers for professional touring bands in the world.
So would you be working as a musician, or what are you thinking of working at?
I'd like to get into live sound recording and live sound production, maybe live sound lighting, stuff like that. Ultimately, I'd like to perform, but the realization as a musician, you really have to wear a lot of different hats and have your hand in different parts of the industry.
You never, like in the old days, there used to be music teaching in high school and junior high, but that's sort of going by the board a little bit with this cuts. Did you know that?
It's tough right now.
Yeah. Were you leaning at all towards that area?
No, I've never really had a want to teach. I'm sure I could do it, but my mom was a teacher for 30 years, and she fought a lot with the bureaucracy, and I got really turned off to teaching as a result.
Are you a rebel?
No,
not at all.
I mean, when it's necessary, I suppose.
When it's necessary.
Not really.
Okay. What advice would you give to an incoming student who's saying, I want to be a music major at Millersville University?
Don't take the decision lightly. It's a serious program, and if you're willing to seriously work, the results will follow. But it's not something that you just want to show up and say, hey, I'm here to play some music. It's really, it's tough.
Okay.
It's a
Now,
tough program.
You took most of your gen eds as a history major, is that right?
All
so
of
when
them.
you came in here, all of those were really done, right?
Correct.
Is there any kind of courses you would have recommended or would have wanted to have taken as a music major that would have complemented the program a little bit?
I would strongly recommend entrepreneurship minor. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and as a musician, you really have to be entrepreneurially minded, and as a business person in general.
Would you be one who would be opening up a music business where you teach others, or?
A music business, maybe. I don't know if I'd get into teaching.
Okay.
Though
I mean, like running your own, people come to you for
studio.
lessons.
Well, the nice thing about Millersville's program is it kind of sets you up that if you would like to teach, you have the music theory background in order to do that.
Okay.
That's not really where my passion lies, but it's an option, and it's good to keep as many doors open to yourself as possible.
Well, you sound like you're very positive about the future.
You gotta be, I guess.
You gotta be. In all this negative
time.
times, you're positive that things are going to work out.
Things have a way of working out the way they should.
Okay. You're a go-getter.
I hope.
Would you classify yourself as a go-getter?
Sometimes, under the right circumstances.
And you're a people person.
Sometimes, most of the time, yeah.
Well, you attend bar
Yeah.
at the symposium.
That sometimes turns me off of being a people person, but just kidding.
Okay. Well, look, is there anything that you think we haven't covered about the music program at Millersville University that you would like to give advice? Anything?
No, I think we've hit a lot of different things. Again, it's important to really realize what you're getting into and know that if you're willing to put in the time and the energy, it really will pay in the future.
Okay, well, let's see if I can get this right. I want to thank you, Brenden. I want to thank you for taking the time. I want to thank you for listening. I know this guy. He is passionate, and he will do well in the music field. But remember, you've got to make a commitment if you want to be a music major at Millersville University. Thank you for listening.